Minions of darkness. We never act alone. All through your entanglement with us, we will utilize the services and dedication of those who are loyal to us. Before we have even spoken to you, we will be compiling a dossier of information about you by contacting those who know you. We will utilize our lieutenants to approach you and gather intelligence, which will all be passed back to us for the purpose of analysis and subsequent application. Once our seduction of you has begun, you will be taken in by my butterflies. Butterflies are those who do my bidding, and they always do, who always appear and please you. Like a beautiful butterfly, he or she will flutter around you, making you smile with his or her pleasantries, charm, and general goodness. Like a butterfly with striking colors and that delicate movement, they have been sent to enchant you on my behalf and alongside my own endeavors. My butterflies will only ever say pleasant things to you, repeating and consolidating the charming words which I have sent your way. They will flutter around you, complimenting the things that you do, how you look, and who you are. They will remark what a wonderful couple we are together, and how they can see it lasting forever. Primed with all the speeches, sentences, and rhetoric that we use, these butterflies will remind you of all our magnificent attributes, and thus reinforce how fortunate you are to be with someone like us. They will point out how happy you are and confirm that you make us happy too. Far happier than that other harpy that came before you. You must watch out for her, by the way. She is a troublemaker, and will want to split you and us up. These butterflies will primarily be friends of ours, but over time we will want to recruit your own friends and family to be our butterflies as well. Not only is such a recruitment a massive boost to our egos, it also means that there will be added credibility when they fly around you, issuing their compliments about us both. When you are told time and time again how wonderful you are, how sensational we are, and how magnificent we are together, any doubts that you may have had, any degree of modesty about these compliments will soon melt away as the array of fluttering butterflies transfixes you. Real butterflies only live for somewhere between 1 and 5 weeks. And like their real-life counterparts, my butterflies have a limited shelf life as well. This, of course, is down to you, because as usual, you always end up spoiling everything. If you maintained my interest and ensured that the high-grade positive fuel you have supplied for the last year or so was maintained, then my butterflies would not have continued. But your fuel diminishes, it turns stale, and is not at the required level we demand. Accordingly, the selfishness you exhibit in behaving in this manner causes those beautiful and mesmerizing butterflies to fade away. Your lack of loyalty and treachery means that those beautiful creatures become replaced by my crows. Noisy, dark, and petulant, my crows will descend on you as I commence my devaluation of you. Remember, in my mind, you have brought this on yourself, so you cannot expect any sympathy from my dark minions, who have been recruited, brainwashed, and controlled in order to further my own malevolent ambitions. My crows act at my command, as they, like you, relish any opportunity to gain my favor and attention. Like some medieval king, I will grant them access to me, and allowing the crow to bask in my radiant brilliance secures their loyalty. Like the butterflies, my crows come from my ranks of friends and family, but once again, I shall seek to corrupt those from your support networks, so that they might first appear as a butterfly, before transforming into a squawking and mocking crow. It is even the case that some of my cast-offs, desperate to remain around me and be subjected to my wonderful largesse, are recruited as my minions. Thinking that they will win my favor and, more importantly, keep you from it, they readily agree to carry out my will. Some of my minions do not realize that they have been manipulated into doing what I want. Instead, they carry out my instructions in an oblivious fashion. Others are well aware that they act as my agents of destruction, but they revel in this role. They are, of course, drawn from our ranks. Their loyalty is without question. I have flattered and charmed them as I did with you. They recognize you as the enemy who has sought to usurp their king, and therefore you must be destroyed. No wonder the collective noun for crows is a murder. My crows are unleashed to perpetuate the devaluation against you. My dark minions come forth in order to do my bidding. The crows flap around you, their dark wings making it difficult for you to see clearly. Their incessant squawking fills your ears as they scold you for your treason. My crows move quickly, announcing to your support network the terrible way you have behaved, and before they can be struck down, they fly away to flap around you once more, their insults swirling about you. This near constant noise of insult and vitriol has all been fed to them by me. Like dark messengers, they repeatedly assail you with their name-calling and lies, making you anxious as you are under sustained attack. You would try and swipe them to one side, but they merely dodge your attempts and continue to mock you. As you grow weaker from these repeated assaults, they fly closer, and then they begin to peck at you. Just as we control you through our notorious salami slicing techniques, this pecking from my crows steadily erodes your confidence. It erodes your self-esteem, your self-worth, and your identity. The crows land on your shoulder, and with vicious beaks peck away something more of you as you try to fight them off. But the weakness that has gripped you makes this difficult. More crows come, ordered by me to continue this campaign against you. The deployment of my dark minions saves me energy and allows me to create my butterflies for my new target, whilst you lie there, curled up in a ball. The dark crows hopping over you, twisted beaks pecking at you, weakening you further. Those in my coterie, my lieutenants, my agents of darkness, provide a fundamental role in both my seduction and devaluation of you. I cannot succeed without them, and will always ensure that I have both a box of butterflies to open for you and a tree full of black crows waiting to attack you. Perhaps you need to find a scarecrow.